Joining us now, dynamic team, Paul Orndorff and Norvell Austin. And gentlemen, great to have you out.
Of course, you fellows were in a two-ring triple chance battle royal. It came down to the two of you as one tag team, and Condrey Rose is another, and we've got that action on tape. Let's take a look at it and hear your comments, Paul.
This event, the finals of a two-ring triple chance battle royal, and of course, Rose and Condrey against Austin and Orndorff. Norvell?
Right on. We had a tough time with these guys. You know, they're a fine, polished team, but we don't play cheap. And we got some things to settle with these two guys, and we're going to sell them one way or another sooner or later. Right, Paul?
That's right, Norvell. You know, what they did last time is on called for, and if they want to play that way, well, we can play that way also, because sometime, someplace, somewhere, this will be settled somehow, because when it's all over with, when all the smoke clears, you're going to see Norvell and myself wearing those belts.
Of course, Paul, the going was rough throughout this, any two-ring battle royal.
Well, sure, there was 18 people, and then Norvell was naturally in a little bit of trouble previous to this. So, you know, he's out of trouble right now. He's going to come out. He's going to fire out of it in a minute, because that's the type of person that he is. He'll get down, start fighting. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, and that's exactly what this man did. But not like those two guys. When it gets too hot in the kitchen, they just run on out, tuck the trail between his legs, and ran. That's exactly what he did, or what they did. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not going to be that way, because if they want to fight dirty, right here's two people that can fight dirty right back with him.
Of course, Condrey Rose trying that headbutt on your dog, and we're going to see Rose with it here. They should know better by now.
Big mistake, man. That's what the tide turned at. And I kind of hung in there, hung on, and tagged my partner, Paul, and he come in there tearing them from limb to limb. And this is why they're going to get out of it at. They played a cheap shot, knocking the referees around just to get out of it. Oh, if they can't beat you one way, they'll beat you another kind of way. They always got something in the back.
The second referee, you can see outside in the right-hand corner of the screen there, in this type of match, there usually are two officials, one in and one out. We see the second official coming in momentarily, and as you mentioned, Rose and Condrey go to work on both officials, and the match ends up a no contest.
At this time, you can tell that the team of Rose and Condrey are very confused about the force of Orndorff and Austin.
That's exactly right. Right there was uncalled for, and when they got down, when it was getting too hot for them, just like I said, they resort to start beating up on the referees any way that they can to get this match thrown out, and that's exactly what they did. They must have had this planned in case it ever happened, and it did, and they got the match thrown out, but it will be settled.
Exactly right, man. We mean businessmen call out to show everybody that we supposed to be the champion. We're gonna prove it somewhere along the line, Condrey and Rose. You can run, baby, but you sure can't hide.
Condrey was talking about being the Southeastern Arm Wrestling champion a little bit earlier, Paul.
That's right. I'll tell you what. If he wants to challenge me, I'll take that challenge anytime, any place, and anywhere. So just come on, bring it on out here.
Well, the gauntlets have been thrown, Charlie, and certainly there's the answer.
Paul Orndorff and Norvell Austin, outstanding tag combination. We'll have more action in just a moment.